Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Expedition 33, and we've got a lot of talking to do. What? Let's see how that goes.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Sure, let's spend time with them. Gotta get those relationship points up.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Why would you let him do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, you look like a French guy. That's horrifying.
We're talking about you, not me.
I don't recall asking for your uninformed opinion.
Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice.
Okay, he's got a man bun.
I'm in. Style away.
Am I gonna unlock different hairstyles for them?
Ooh, yes, indeed.
Oh, he's got dreads.
This is quite fetching.
Great. We're
Like-
twins.
And braided beard. Relationship level increased. As is tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better. Okay. New outfit unlocked. New outfit unlocked. I was wondering how they'd give Momoko different outfits, how radical they'd be. Alright, let's put him back to this, and they call it samurai. I guess it is, kind of. Now, he only has the expedition outfit, but... Oh, Viking. It is the braided Viking beard. I definitely like his fluffy one better, though. Also, holy crap. Mael is... and Lune. They look like they're just like been rolling in the mud. Despite wearing all white. Well, let's go down the list.
You have nightmares too. About Renoir.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Want to spend time with her? Sure.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
What are we, Japanese now?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise.
Every name has a bunch of different meanings I could possibly have, or it's written with certain characters.
But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you.
What language does it mean princess?
What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
Do you want Mr. Immortal?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Seriously?
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah?
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory.
Wow, you and every other character in this game.
I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber.
Piano is my favorite instrument by far from every other instrument. Second place, far second, would be violin.
I can just lose myself. Every time I play, It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
And I am biased for the violin because if you've ever heard the Morrowind theme song played on violin, oh, it's beautiful. And piano, just you can play pretty much any song on piano and it will sound beautiful.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Assuming you're good.
Maybe when
You don't
want
wanna
to
hear me try and
we
play
can
piano.
fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be
Violin
my pleasure.
definitely can't make every song sound good on violin. That's why it's a first second.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Yeah. Rank 4. Do I get anything special for that? Grading attack. Hey. Phoenix Flame. Or heading back to the others. Oh, that's just a continuation of what he did. Can I view that somewhere? I actually don't know how to view. Wait, we got some new Pictos? Immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. 15% crit too on that. If I unlock double burn, I think so. Dude, it costs 30 points to equip double burn. Jeez. This would bump up her crit quite a bit if I did this. She did not learn double burn yet. So that's why I had it on. Confident fighter. You can take that. I mean, that does give a lot of crit. Instead of perilous parry, let's put on double burn. Still more crit than before. And then we should be able to get some good stuff equipped here. I mean, just having auto shell might be worthwhile. Yeah, maybe. Oh, auto rush, maybe. I mean, just going faster. But we'll do that. How many points do other people have? Not a ton. Okay, that's fine. Well, you're up next.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
True, we did kill one.
Not zero.
I'm glad we went for that one and not the other one, after all. That one was hard. It was very
My fellow
challenging.
night owl.
Night owl?
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind. It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
I've solved an awful lot of problems. Either in bed or on the toilet. Those are the two best problem-solving locations.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
I didn't mean to skip one of those.
What about you,
I was taking a drink.
my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Oh, you know, I'm immortal and ruggedly good looking, and they keep making me the main character, and my dad hates me, and oh, you know, way of the world, torch of soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, Weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Being a Gary Stew, you know.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Is this going to be the same theme they have in every single conversation
Sleep is
between
not
them?
very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
Don't do that.
Well, that's not creepy.
Precisely. It's science.
Well. So does this mean I can watch you sleep? Let's not say that.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so... Sure. Knock yourself out.
For science.
Right.
For science. As long as she writes it down, it's for science. Relationship level 4. Will she also get a gradient attack? She did. Une, Tree of Life. I'm assuming that either heals or revives an AoE effect, probably. Well, I talked to all of them, so SK is up next.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Show his face.
Those masks.
What about them?
Yeah, you definitely can't tell that he's grumpy from his facial expression. Why?
Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's, hard to control.
So you regurgitate something like a bird would? Okay, we don't get to hang out with him, but... Did I upgrade last time? I don't remember. Well, let's see. Apparently not. Let's see. What do we got equipped? Allies recover 20% health switching to Virtuose stance. I really like the one that starts us in the Virtuose stance. Well, I'm just gonna work on upgrading this. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody else gets any upgrades. Sorry, guys. I play favorites here. We don't need the heal anymore. Boom! 1300 DPS. All it took was putting every point into... It's because I have so many points allocated to luck right now. And wait, you know what? Maybe I should redo her stats. We've got enough of them to redo. Alright, where's Monaco? You could use a few more points, I think. He is the second favorite. What do I want? Do 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 do. I could probably swap him around for some different things, but... Oh, right. I kind of have him on the cultist thing. So it would not be a terrible idea for him to have augmented first strike. Might work. Apparently I can't do level up stuff here. I can do everything else. SK is very large. Like, obviously, if he can carry all of us on his back, but...
Here?
Wait, he just summoned a piano? He can do that? I know they like some of their weapons and stuff, but a whole grand piano? I think that's a grand piano.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
I did not want to talk over that. They didn't play a duet though. I was expecting her to start playing along with them. Oh hey, we got a new song. Do, 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 do. Very nice. All right, let's write in the journal. And then we can finally leave camp after spending 20 minutes doing this. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Axons are, bigger than mountains. All right, let's go to sleep. And then I guess we're probably going to head back to the second Axon. The one that I peeked into and then ran away because I went, this looks like a bad time. We should go to the first one instead. We got to head east. Although, there might be some stuff around here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff hidden all over this
Let us
world.
get wet.
What? Okay, let's see if this is still red after all that. Once we get in, I want to re-level up my L, I think. We got so many points in luck, and our weapon just doesn't scale off luck. So I'm curious if it would be better to put into our main stats. Oh yeah, look at this. It's no longer red. Even though we probably only leveled up. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we leveled up quite a bit there. Alright, so we saw the cutscene where she sings and her dances and so mesmerizing, etc., etc. I can't change character well on this. That's a strange place to have a limitation like that. By doing things slightly out of order, I do kind of ruin the majesty of the continuity, but could be worse. Oh, what's over here? Secret loot.
Good stuff.
Just upgrade material. Of course, giving it to me as I enter is a curious choice. Also, did it actually rest me? It did rest me. Okay. Do I want Lune in the opening party, or do I want CL? I'm not sure.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
Yeah.
It is mesmerizing.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. He's got 3 points. Very straightforward. Same with him. I could probably redo his stats as well, but all right, let's reset. We've got 12 of them. I think it's probably fine to do. So what if I put them all into luck? 83%. I get all speed but no attack. Interesting. Hold on. Let me check something. 65. You can only put 90 in, 99 in at once. She gets a 547 defense. I don't get as much speed. Definitely get a lot more attack power doing this. And 65 crit rate is still really good. She'll be extremely much more tanky. Put a little bit into luck if I wanted to. Oh, actually they max out at 99. You actually just can't put more than 99 in. Ooh, interesting. That'll increase my speed and my attack. Let's do luck. All right, so I've maxed out her defense now, which is very strange for a duelist, but okay. So he can only put 1 more point into agility anyways? Oh yeah, look at that. Then I'm gonna put them into either vitality or might. I mean, it is definitely better for me to put them into stats that he scales off of. Anybody else got points? Nope. Okay. What about skills here? He's got 7 points. I'm probably just gonna keep saving up because I'm not really sure what I want to do with him. She's got 2 points. Oh yeah, I have to take her in a different direction now, but can't afford anything, so. She's got 9. She's 1 away from getting the 10th, the final path. Applies 10 foretell. Extremely high 1. It's only a single hit, but it also adds foretell and can break. That's pretty cool. All right, well.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never
Yeah.
seen it.
Do you think if I actually looked at her too long, it would cause me to jump off a cliff? Get like an achievement? That'd be a fun achievement. Not very achievement-like, but they give you achievements just for playing the game, so. Achievements don't really mean you actually achieve something. Most of the time. Or Strike. What do you think these things are weak to? We are in red, so I could Gaunt Fury and... Oh, they're flying. Never mind. Okay. That is kind of annoying, but yeah, what is her gradient attack? Phoenix Flame, apply 10 burn to all enemies and revive all enemy allies. And her weapon would double that, I think. But these are just flying, so we just have to kind of shoot them. Ooh! Our free attacks just one-shot them each? What? Monaco just got 2 new feet? Hold on. She does do almost... She does do 15, almost 1,500 attack power. I mean, it's 69 crit, right? Because of course that's very nice. Okay, what did he get? Deals low single target light damage. 1 hit, applies powerless to the target. Something else wanted powerless. I think it was from the dude. Like, get another one? Maybe they both gave me the same foot. He has so many options, it's great. Wait, what was that last one? A burn one? Dude, this menu is not obvious where you're selecting a lot of the time. Ah, this. Deals medium single target fire damage and applies 3 burn, 2 hits. Balance mask. Do I want that? Instead of the mark? Nah, I mean, everyone else is applying fire. I did get a new weapon, though, for him. It makes sense that he'd get some new equipment. Level 13. Holy crap. All right. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Or upgraded skill gives +1 AP to all of their allies. Reverse the wheel order. Scales off agility and defense instead of vitality. I mean, that's fine. Using an upgraded skill, I mean, that's... A reverse direction doesn't really matter to me, but... If I sync up what skill I used. Hell yeah. What's this? It's pretty, that's what it is, but that's about it. Let us. Thought there was another enemy. Did it wander off? Oh my gosh, Momoko. Him not looking very human makes me think he's an enemy running up behind me. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh man, but I could just free attack. 3rd time's the charm. You can just free aim kill them, it seems, so... Curious. Like if I just go pop. Oh yeah, he doesn't do nearly as much damage. Huh.
Finesse and grace.
But does she? Yeah. Why does she... Why does her free aim do so much damage? I don't even have this... I don't even have anything equipped to make her free aim better, I don't think. Right? I mean... She's marking shots on and burning shots. Augmented free strike. I mean... Yeah, I don't have... Staggering attack? That says base attack. I mean, I could make her do 50% increased free aim damage. If I could have one more point. I mean, it's not like we dodge anyways, so. There you go. See how much damage we can do to these things. Alright, Momoko, you don't really... You're not really expected to hit them, but hey, it worked. Yes, dude. Yes. I went from terrified of this place to
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand.
having no
The
worries
weaponry
whatsoever.
worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Drums, huh? I like the idea of augmenting your pictos with music. Ah, there's the hidden good stuff. Well, let's take a look over here, because I can. What element is her current weapon? It's just physical. Are they just weak to physical? Is that what it is? So there's another one of these. I don't know if we'll ever get to actually destroy those. I assume we will, but... I see... I don't know what the hell's down here, but... Complete side route. It seems to be going in the opposite direction of where we want to go. I'm not sure, though. We can go that way. I'm glad they had an audio cue for that thing charging at me. Alright, just... Nope. That kind of trivializes these guys. I have no idea what attacks they do. Double burn and immaculate have been learned.
What have we here?
So I want to swap her to anything else for more crit. Now that she's learned these. I could probably swap this out for something else. Actually, the only thing would be more crit is healing share. Which is not a terrible thing for her to have. Let's swap them, and then let's go here. I really want... Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. It was double burn. It costs 30 to have. How badly do I want her to be able to double burn? That I could give up 2 AP for it. Or less crit. Maybe I'd just leave her as she was. Healing share. We will swap it back to the double burn. Although the double burn is really good on Lune. I have her with doing fire and yeah, but her weapon also in First stance, every burn applied is doubled. And then I've got to have Rain of Fire. Although she's in defensive stance, you get even more. So either way, she's going to be getting a ton of burn, whether she's in defensive or virtuoso stance. So pretty good. Alright, I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Or if I should go back up top. Oh, this totally looks like progress. Hold on. Alright, gotta run back. What is over here? I gotta know. Watch there just be nothing. So obviously we have to get down in order to reach. Wait, those guys are huge. Yeah, there is some extra loot over here.
A bit of violence.
You know what?
yes.
You can just skip your turn. Skip it. Dead. Dead. Dude, she leveled up after that. I am still an expert.
Lovely.
Nobody else can do that, but she just decimates them. What's this? Oh, damn it. I don't know which route is the way I'm supposed to go. Game. Can I fight the big ones? No, they're too far away. Is this the way forward, or is the other way forward? Or maybe they loop together. I don't know. Well, let's see where this takes us. We're going up. I'm assuming this is not the way forward. Oh, it's taking us over here. Ooh, it's really hard to tell. What the heck? Uh-oh. I'm going very far away from the other direction. Surely a side area wouldn't take me this far, right? But it is also far away from her, so maybe. Alright, what do we got? Well, we can just remember that there's another area. Dude. That probably is like one item, one crafting material or something. Yeah. Screw you, vase. Yeah, this looks like a way back, like it loops around and lets us back. It's eerily quiet without her singing. Oh, hey. I don't know where I'm supposed to lead this thing to. I haven't found the spot. These weird little puzzle guys. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to push them. But we're just gonna push them back this way, I guess. I almost... Oh, wait. No? Okay. Do I push him to... over there? It must be. This area wouldn't have any other purpose, exactly. Alright. What's his gimmick gonna be? These guys tend to have a very strong gimmick.
Danger!
Forms a melee attack. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Well, actually, that's good. Because he does way more damage when he's low HP. I don't even have to cultist blood. I think cultist slash is still probably better. Oh, yeah.
A storm is coming.
Hello. Immolation?
Feel the burn.
Wow, she did not do very much burn.
Finesse and precision.
999, 999, 999.
I'm ready. Take cover.
Your turn to shine.
Danger! Danger!
Oops. Oops. Him dying is really bad for our damage output. Well, she's not doing much, so
The expedition's not over.
get him back. He's gonna flee though. It's really unfortunate. I'm not doing damage fast enough because of the damage cap. No, don't flee. That's the first time I've ever seen him flee. I'm gonna have to do it again probably. Will he just be back up here? That was just like a DPS check. We should probably swap Lune out then. This money. Nope, he's just gone. I just missed out. I probably have to rest and then he'll respawn, but that is a shame. You know what? Yeah, Lune, you're not putting in enough work. I don't need her to set up fire anymore. Let me just check something. I do have the double burn on her. Okay. What the heck are we doing here? Oh, hey. Spooky thing. My friend is falling off. Okay. You're not. Well. Oh, they're all flying. Even him? Okay. Well. You are already dead. Oh my gosh, her free attack against these guys does so much damage. What the heck? Are those supposed to be challenging? Cause... Well, that does double our damage. Her fire skills will cost more, but whatever. Plus 1 AP on consuming a light stain. 50% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. Okay. It does scale very well off the stats she has right now. Agility and vitality. Okay. Cool. Does that take me out? I probably want... That also takes me out. How do I get down there? Can I just jump off? Oh, I can just jump off. Well, I'm not going to get first strike. Let's see how fast these things are. Oh dear, they get a lot of attacks before we do. What about you? Can you kill them with free attack? They're weak to dark, but she does so little damage in comparison. What? Excuse me? This is just gonna miss because they're all flying, so. Well, I can kill one. Probably wound the other. I don't think he'll do very good against. Yeah, no. They resist the light. Does it really matter what I do? Not really. Increases the ally's power. That's fine.
Try me.
Oh, they do a lot of damage. Okay. Well, so do we. And she burns and marks doing the free attacks. Okay. Oh no, game? Okay. Computer? Uh-oh. My whole computer died. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh no. Can't get my mouse back either. Oh. Yeah, the game froze. My whole Well, that's a problem. That is a slight problem. Well, I'm glad I didn't lose the recording at the very least, but... the game is not shutting down. I don't know why. kill it. It saves very often, so it's probably fine. That is the first crash I've had, though. Let me just, the game will ever cooperate. Free up a little hard drive space. I still had, 125 gigs free, but just in case. Didn't you? Well, luckily it saved right where I was. Oh, I can go down to get an item here.
Well, that will help.
By an item, I mean money. Chroma. And this leads to the same place the other path would have. But there was also the higher up path. Goes way up there. And way up there to something above. But what is... Which is the path? There's now 3 paths to go. What the heck are these guys doing? I mean, if I get to go first, these enemies are essentially free XP. Okay, it is just loot up here. Good. Thank goodness. First strike, so... I didn't really expect to be doing 9999 with free attacks. What?
Good stuff.
So I could run all the way back, or I could probably drop off here. Oh shit, where am I now? There's a boss down here. Oh. Do I need to heal? I should probably heal. Whoop. What? How did that not hit him? It went right through him. No first strike for us. Let's just mark him. Okay, he's weak to moon. Grabs a spear from its hat.
Violence.
Okay. I'm on agile. He's weak to that, and it should give the others AP, but he's dead. Okay. Okay. Sure. Dude, we're getting crazy amounts of levels from doing this. Despite killing them so easily.
Lovely.
Powerful on shell. Why powerful on applying shell? Well. 16% crit rate. Does she have auto shell on? She does. Auto regen, wow. This gives 240 defense? God damn. I mean, Immaculate is really good. You know what? She's not really applying double burn. I think we're probably fine to not. Have it. So she also has auto shell on right now, and longer shell. So she'd like that effect eventually, but she has so much HP. It's kind of absurd. This would double her effective defense. What would her Here's some pretty uninspired things applied to her. What about Monoko? He's also mostly pretty uninspired. I think that's fine. I feel like I was supposed to earn that, but he totally didn't. Let's take a look at his new skill. Deals a medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Change to Almighty Mask if the target is marked. Increase damage if marked. I mean, I could do that instead of... I have a lot of heavy mask things, so... Although it does high break damage, this does not. It just does more damage, and it's caster, so I'd have something to do on caster. Do I care that much? I don't think I care that much. I think he's good as he is. Nothing here screams to me that they're weak to ice anyways, so... If anything, they're weak to, dark and moon and all that jazz. Okay, this is the way I came in, so we gotta go over here. There's some enemies here waiting to fight us. Come on. Whoever we have out in the field doesn't actually affect anything, except for my enjoyment. Well, they definitely resist that quite a lot. Dodge, dodge, dodge. I need to get her more speed. My L needs more speed. She's so strong. Oh, she's incredibly strong. All right, well, it's dark over here. Dude, we are so far away from that other path that I didn't take. I went down toward the singer.
An advantage.
This is almost certainly progress, but maybe not. Maybe it was just the whole side area and he's going to fly me back. Imagine missing this entire side area. That'd be so much worse than...
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further.
No.
Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
So I guess we really are making use of the previous expeditions. Most of them died trying to accomplish some menial task. Where the hell are we now? I'm never going to get the other path, am I? Well, I see a mansion door here, which means loot. Who doesn't like loot? There's a bathtub. Okay. This room is just extremely laggy for some reason. Why is it so laggy? Why was there no loot? Did I miss something? Oh my gosh, what is with the FPS here? The game was doing so well. Dude. Your loot is some lore, I guess. There's a burning... something. Might be the mansion? I'm not sure. That looks like the ruined battlefield place, maybe? That's just a very, very dirty and slightly broken mirror. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Well, let's just level up, I guess. I like how he's leveling up, but not actually contributing anything. Let's just get her crit rate up. Yeah, all her points are in agility, and she's not using agility as her weapon. Right. No wonder her attack power really sucks. She should have enough points. Yeah, she's got more than enough points now. Final path. What's this? Twilight Dance. Deals extreme single target dark damage 4 hits. Whoa! What the fuck? 4 hits? During Twilight, extends Twilight duration by 1 turn. Consumes all foretell. That's just an insane amount of damage, I guess. I've got 8 points for him. Sure, just take it. I don't really need to worry about it. She has another 4 points, but I think we're going down the fire route. I mean, yeah. Consumes up to 10 burns for increased damage. You can start putting in a lot of burn damage and then consume it and wreck. It only does 2 hits though. So it's not like it's super important for us to go that route. Let's rest because we are down 1 revive tint, I guess. I just never bothered to refill it. Well, I mean, that's probably a good spot to stop. We continue to explore this place, looking for the second Axon. Got a lot to do. See you guys then.